I was here for 11 years. I'm what they call a lifer, so I had lots of impactful moments, and I think when I think about this question, what is most impactful about Heritage is an element. Heritage provided me with opportunities to participate in everything, academic and extracurricular. I got to play numerous roles as a student. I got to have leadership roles. I got to test my limits of my talents and creativity. I was introduced to things that I may not have been introduced to at a public school. And overall, most importantly, it is the small and intimate family that Heritage really is. Virtually every teacher knows every student's name, and that's phenomenal. People are remembered. You can bring your joys and your sorrows to school and have them shared, and it's unlike any other school I've ever been a part of or experienced.
Being seated across from Josh, because that's when I first had my first crush on him, and then that continued until for the rest of our lives.
I just received a text on a Facebook a little bit ago from a student who I never thought I got to, and he shared with me how much I impacted him and his faith, and so that was just a delight.
Another thing that has always been real exciting for me, particularly as a junior high math teacher, is I've had so many students come back, either as they're entering college or as they're graduating from college, and saying, I opted to major in engineering or in math, or I'm going to be a math teacher, or I'm going to do something involved in math, and I credit that back to even when I just had you in junior high and the influence that you had on me then. And I had 2 kiddos in the last 3 years come and tell me that they'd gotten perfect scores on their SATs. And both parents, when these kiddos told me that, said, it's because of you. And I keep saying, no, it's all the stuff they did in high school. They go, no, it's what you did, it's what you started. And I love that, because it means that in some small way, I've left a legacy for these kids, but for God. I've impacted these kids in some way, not only as a Christian teacher, but as a math teacher. And so it kind of goes both ways, and it's been real exciting.
I was subbing one day, and the parents were standing in the back of the room because it was a rainy day, and they were standing there, and the children were saying, tell us what your name is. What is your name? And I said, I'll tell you when you all sit down, because I don't want to have to repeat it. And then they were settled down, and I said, I'm Mrs. Elrick, and I used to teach here. And one of the parents said, and you were my teacher. And I said, oh, that is so encouraging to find parents who enjoyed the school and learned a lot and have brought their children back. And they're very encouraging.
Yes.
Now that I've been subbing at ReadyLand, you're seeing students that you had years ago, they're bringing their children to the school. And I thought, what a blessing for them to trust us with their child. And it's just happy to see that and know that they love the school, they want their child here, and I just hope that it continues on through Heritage.
Our parent support group was such an awesome organization. They, they knew like at different times that maybe finances were not exactly, what they should and stuff. They did different things so that we could raise money, and they were always working together with the staff and everything. I thought it was an awesome parent support group, and I don't think the school could have done half the things without them.
The highlight of my whole time here, and 35 years is a long time, it's half of my life, is that every day I liked coming to work.